apply to this side if they get beaten here. So a lot of incentive to do better than in that last defeat.
Well, without question, they would have had a few inquests as to the manner of that defeat, so a chance for them to put things right out here.
Here's a chance to attack.
And shoots! To put them in front. Good try. Mario Marchisio. A timely challenge. On to the attack now. Arjen Robben. Here's Renato Sanchez. He's lost the ball. Well, it happens like that. Well, this could be a really sharp counter-attack. This could be it. Pjanic! Taking the chance with the shot there.
Yeah, thought he might have done better there. Had a bit of time and space. Good position.
Let's have a look at a player on each side, Alan, who could influence the game today.
Well, they could.
Oh, he's through. Cuadrado! And the goalkeeper got a touch to that. Fine save. And it's a header. Great stop. Probing away, trying to find room for a shot, maybe. This with a chance to go into the lead now. Has to score here. Well, he's put it away brilliantly. That kind of chance has come to him so early in the game. And I have to say, he reacted perfectly. Really sharp right from the off. And they've taken the lead here. And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. David Alaba. Douglas Costa. Challenges for the ball. Giving the ball away now. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. Dybala. Possession in the midfield area. Tackle goes in. The break is definitely on. He slid in there with the tackle. He's coming forward with some danger. Gets his foot in there. Corner given after that tackle. Hummels! Excellent header, probably deserved a bit better from it.
Yeah, he's one of the best headers of the ball in this league, I think.
Juventus on the attack. Here the challenge is a good one. Looking to play his teammate through.
Oh, the quick feet of Philip.
Higuain! And they have scored. And they do lead now by 2. And they've worked very hard for this. It should get them across the line at the end of the match, we'll see. Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Ball with luck. Douglas Costa. Into the attacking third. Tackle goes in. That attack was looking good. Now the opposition have a chance. Us getting it forward. And now the shot! That's a spectacular save. Not turning the ball around, he's hung on to it. Couldn't keep it. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. And they've cut it out. And he's in, an opportunity to help their chances now. Came close to goalkeeper, actually did get a touch on it, but I think it was a pretty good effort to do that much. Well beaten, really.
Yeah, I don't think you can blame the keeper, Martin. He's looking at his defenders. Why was the lad given so much space?
And we restart the game 2-1.
Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now.
Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. Here's Renato Sanchez. That's an easy interception. The pass wasn't really a very thoughtful one. Gonzalo Higuain.
Brilliant football from this team.
Well, spoke too soon, I guess. They were moving the ball around nicely, but now they've lost it.
They've got the ball back by that interception.
And getting into attacking positions here, Juventus. And it's with Robin. Ian Robin. Robin! And there it is, the goal!
Well, what a game this is turning out to be. From two behind, they're now level again.
Fantastic from the neutral point of view that the game is level again. To get back level, it seemed impossible, but look at the scoreline. They've done it. And we're hearing there will be 3 added minutes here.
Good forward play from them.
To put them in front. Quadrado! Taking the chance with the shot there.
Yeah, thought he might have done better there. Had a bit of time and space. Good position.
Attacking now. And here's the shot. He's kept it out. On the front foot now, they've got a corner, hoping for the goal that will put them in the lead.
Boateng diving to keep out the header.
Well, you'd fancy the lad to score from that distance, but the keep
Going for goal!
It's a goal, and they're in front with that goal.
Well, he's turned in the goal for Bayern Munich here.
Well, the keeper, quite rightly, is disgusted with his defenders because they've just not helped him out there.
So Juventus... And it's...
Referee blows to start the second half with Bayern Munich leading here. Well, they're in a good position here. This could be a chance. Lewandowski! And they have scored. And they do lead now by 2. And they've worked very hard for this. It should get them across the line at the end of the match, we'll see. The nervous goalkeeper has been beaten here.
Well, when your keeper's in this kind of form, you're always up against it.
Plenty of goals for the fans here. 4-2. Off we go again. These two have got a great understanding with their passing. Well, there's still time if they... Natural finish from a natural finisher. Gonzalo Higuain. Well, he's doubled up here with his second goal, and he took it in excellent style, just like the first one. Already a 7-goal thriller, this game. 4-3 as we restart. Just working away to try and find an opening. Good tackle. Will be a corner, though. Boateng! Nowhere near the goal, actually. Douglas Costa.
Onto the attack now. Presented possession to the opposition now. Here's Dani Alves. Referee awards the free kick for Bayern Munich. It's looking good, this move. Opportunity now. A good hit at it, but I'm afraid it was off the radar. Cuadrado. Higuain. He's coming forward with some danger. The equaliser here. What a fine save. Well, it was a foul, but the referee waving play on, and Bayern Munich happy to do that. We've reached the hour mark. Half an hour to go. Throw in for Bayern Munich. Attacking well here. Now the shot! Well, that's great work by the goalkeeper.
Well, I don't know who the lad saw there passing the ball. Somebody in the crowd, maybe.
Miralem Pjanic. Crisp defending there. And this could be danger to the opposition from Higuain. Higuain! Oh, well done, the goalkeeper. And he's hung on to the ball. Bounced away from him. And there is some backup for him in this position. Could score! He is a saviour there. Now, and the Bayern player's given away the foul there. The referee has shown the player a yellow card.
Yeah, and that player's just got to be careful now.
Hit the post! They've got the ball back by that interception. Well, we can catch up with the details of that injury from our man Jeff Shreves. Jeff.
Physio
Gonna try one now. Well, the pressure of getting his team level maybe got to him because he's made a hash of it.
I just wonder whether at the end of this match they'll look back on that chance as the one that cost them dearly.
Well, it's been very even. That's the way it's looked to us as a game, and the possession stats certainly confirm that.
Yeah, I think if I had to guess at it, I would probably go. It's been about 50-50 in terms of possession.
Miralem Pjanic building steadily here, keeping possession. This is how they love to play on the break. Cuadrado! And he knocks in the goal.
Well, this team just won't lie down, will they? I thought they were down and out, 2 behind, but back on level terms.
Well, very nicely placed, Alan. Beautifully done.
Yeah, he's almost passed it into the net. Jimmy Greaves like now, isn't he?
Dybala. Juventus on the attack. Put them in front. Pjanic! Terrific stop. On the front foot now, they've got the corner, hoping for the goal that will put them in the lead. Good defending. They've lost the ball in a bad area. Here's Renato Sanchez. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. Free kick given, and there's a real discussion now about how to make the most of it. Hasn't been able to beat the wall. Now the countdown is to 10 minutes left. Corner for Juventus. Goes for it with a fist. Attacking now. Oh, it's a penalty. What a moment to give it away. That is a penalty. He hasn't shown a red card, but what an opportunity with the penalty kick to give a final twist to the drama here.
Yeah, and I wouldn't blame the ref for that when you look at it. And a great chance here for somebody to be a hero.
penalty. Well, not something you did too often in your distinguished career, but a penalty here.
Yeah, I think some people are cut out for it, some aren't. This lad certainly is.
Juventus are trailing now. Nice interplay between the two of them. For Juventus, defeat would be a catastrophe, really. But they might just be able to avoid that. The supporters are hoping so.
Yeah, they really are getting behind their team. And they're looking for a bit of a reaction, which you haven't seen yet.
Higuain on the attack. To bring them level. Very good stop here. And such quality in the build-up. A brilliant finish. A wonderful goal. Hat-trick. Goal number 3 here. And it's a perfect day for the player. What a day he's having. 3 goals now.
He's been a thorn in the side of the opposition all match, and he thoroughly deserves that hat-trick.
Gonzalo Higuain saw the pass coming and got there first. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. The break is definitely on. Robin! Great stop. This could be a key corner. On to the attack now. This with a chance to go into the lead now. Oh, you can't believe it. It's an own goal at this time in the game.
Standing in the cold and the frozen wind, I'm leaving you behind, but it's not the end. No, no, no. Walking on a plane as I hold my breath. It's gonna be weeks till I breathe again. No, no, no. I know that you hate it, and I hate it just as much as you. But if you can brave it, I can brave it all for you. Call me anytime you can see the lightning, don't you always find me. We got a wild love, raging, raging, lost among a million changing faces. Every day our hearts keep trading places. We got a wild love, raging, raging. Checking into hotel loneliness, it's not what I've been used to, I confess, so we go.
Well, it's been a pretty average start to the season for them. Maybe if they're going to stay in this division, they're going to have to do a little bit better. Tough to judge at this point, though.
Well, it is early, but the kindest way to describe their form has been solid. But if they want a bit of glory at the end, they'll have to do better.
Yup, Drupas takes charge of the game today. Well, the kickoff is underway, and sit back and enjoy what should be 90 minutes of fabulous football with Juventus very much to the fore. This is to take the lead. James Rodriguez! It's the Colombian who's on target here. He's tucked it away, well out of the goalkeeper's reach.
I love to see that. Don't have to whack it from that kind of position. Just side-footed home.
So the first goal, it's 1-0. There's good progress with this attack. Higuain! Oh, fantastic goal.
Well, how long did that lead last, Martin? Not long at all, and the manager down there is absolutely furious.
Fantastic from the neutral point of view that the game is level again. It is level. Both sides have scored here now. There's going to be a throw-in after that tackle. Defenders worried now about Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got his tackle in. The ball's gone out now. Ronaldo. Now he's looking for support. Ronaldo! Oh, it could have been the go-ahead goal.
Well, what a chance to get the noses in front here. Maybe you won't get too many better.
Miralem Pjanic. Well, that pass never looked like reaching its target, and they're away with the ball. Good forward play from them. Offside against Benzema. Miralem Pjanic. Well, down on the touchline, getting the details about that injury is Jeff Shreves. Jeff.
He went over his ankle quite severely, but he's carried on, so I think he's going to be okay.
Jeff, thank you very much. Comes in with a tackle. Trying to stretch the opposition, using the wider areas here. Quick into the tackle, and the result is going to be a throw. Well, he's thrown possession away. Never quite as simple as you think to throw the ball to one of your teammates. Good challenge. Juventus with so many supporters around Italy, and they're always, every time they play, they're expected to win. Can those fans expect? It's a chance. No, it's offside. Carvajal. Looking to play his teammate through. Chiellini's challenge, excellent. Marchisio. Well, you're too young, Alan, but I grew up watching Real Madrid win those European crowns in the 50s. Here's the chance. Oh, that's great work by the goalkeeper. Just to return to Real Madrid for a moment, and the 1950s, where they won the first five European Cups, as they were called then, and really set the standards for all the rest to follow.
Yeah, and I think any schoolboy growing up, no matter which country you're born in, you wanted to pull on the famous white shirt.
Cross coming in from Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a straightforward piece of work for the goalkeeper. Claudio Marchisio attacking well here. He's got his shot off now. It's a chance well taken, and they now lead the game. That was perhaps the place where it was impossible to save it. No goalkeeper could have reached that. It clips the post on the...
A really good strike. He took it early as well, and I think that's what caught the goalie off guard as much as anything.
So Real Madrid are behind. Getting into an advanced position, Cristiano Ronaldo. Towards Bale. Oh, it's overhit, isn't it? And it's the goalkeeper's ball. Sergio Ramos able to cut it out. Rodriguez. Great resistance from the goalkeeper. So really well struck shot. Corner for Real Madrid. Smart work by the goalkeeper from the corner. That's a poor touch. Saw it coming, cut it out. Good work. Higuain on the attack. It should be, and they have scored. And they do lead now by 2. And they've worked very hard for this. It should get them across the line at the end of the match, we'll see. He took it with great aplomb. I'm sure getting the first goal gave him the confidence to grab the second chance here. Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. Here comes the cross.
Not a great cross at all in the circumstances, and pretty easy. And the goalkeeper with a textbook save and keeps the ball in his grasp.
And getting into attacking positions here, Juventus.
And here's the shot. Goalkeeper hangs on.
Given the ball away now. Really strong tackle, and the ball's gone out for a throw. They're on the move now. Cuadrado. He's coming forward with some danger.
Shots on here. Gone for goal in spectacular style.
Well, I was expecting him to be wheeling away in celebration there.
Karim Benzema. Real Madrid looking good with this attack. Miralem Pjanic. Mario Marchisio. Good play by Pepe to intercept. Cuadrado. Juventus on the attack. In comes the challenge.
Well, it's called offside. The flag went up.
Well, the opposition pushed up. They were defending a high line there, taking a chance.
Leonardo Bonucci. Good chunk of added time here, 3 minutes. Here's a chance for Real Madrid. They'll need to try and get the ball back now. Trying to find an opening, not panicking. Well, that's... Here in the Bernabeu, we're underway in the second half. Bale. Here come Real Madrid. Made the challenge well. Cuadrado. Marchisio. Attacking now Juventus. Able to ease the pressure by that interception. Trying to keep the ball, not anymore. Here's a chance to attack. That advantage works for Real Madrid. Juan Cuadrado is penalised by the referee. He now has a yellow card. He's an important player, of course, with the goals he scores, and they won't want to lose him if he makes another disciplinary mistake.
No, I mean, he's normally their go-to man when they need a goal. So he's on a bit of a tightrope.
Miralem Pjanic. Marchisio.
The shot's on!
Cristiano Ronaldo. Referee has used the advantage law well here for Real Madrid. Good position for the cross. Cross coming in from Cristiano Ronaldo. Offside against Benzema. Time wasting, Alan, do you think, from the away team here. They've got to win, perhaps in their sights now if they do well, but there are other ways of seeing it through from here.
Yeah, well, you can understand it to a certain extent. They've worked...
It's a quick break. And shoots! Oh, great work by the keeper. Corner now for Juventus. It's a heading chance now. Pressure really on yet another corner. You can imagine with Gonzalo Higuain that he dreams about scoring goals. It means that much to him. He's got that real hunger. Bet you can empathise with that, Alan.
Well, you've only got to look at the screen to see how successful, how positive he's been around goal. He's been so effective and got on the score sheet as well. Superb performance.
Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. And he's in. A big moment for Karim Benzema on the goal trail again. Well, so important that he's taken this chance because it still gives them a chance of getting back in the game.
Yeah, still got a bit of work to do, but momentum is on their side now. I quite fancy them.
Very good game, 3-2. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. A timely challenge. Dybala. And the referee says, that's a free kick. Oh, well saved. "20 minutes now remaining." And the pass not completed, really. I think we'll see with these possession stats, Alan, that yes, the game has been as even as it seemed without the figures to back that up.
Yeah, I think we thought coming into this match, Mark.
Opportunity now. Well, he scored, and it's a big moment for them in the match. They've pushed their lead now to 2 ahead. They've played well to this point, but sometimes a 2-goal lead can be a dangerous one. We'll see. Well, we probably saw the goal coming. I'm not sure the goalkeeper saw the ball coming.
I don't think. Look at the look of disgust he's getting off his defenders there.
Juventus on the attack. Wonderful chance. Juventus have scored. Goalkeeper's game is getting worse and worse.
Well, it's just one of those awful days at the office, Martin, that he'll want to come to an end sooner rather than later here.
Something on my mind, but words, they won't do it justice. I could write it on the side, but words do it justice. I need a translator at the tip of my tongue. There's a freight train of emotion stuck in my lung. I need to get it out before it's all gone. So I'll just speak in hours from now on.
fine form. If that last game's got anything to go by, they showed themselves really in a terrific light to win, and they do the same again.
Well, you'd fancy them too. I'm sure the manager wouldn't have had too much to say in between these two matches. Full of confidence, this side.
Philippe Debussier is the man in charge of this game today. Chelsea have started the first half. The Juventus lineup then. Gigi Buffon plays in goal. Giorgio Chiellini plays with Leonardo Bonucci as the fullbacks. Miralem Pjanic starts alongside Claudio Marchisio in the middle of the park. In attack, Paulo Dybala partners up top with Gonzalo Higuain. Here's the Chelsea lineup. It's a quick break.
Willian! It's in! It's a great start for them. A wonderful goal. And we'll now have to see whether that will change both managers' approach to this game.
A goal from Willian, and he took a glance up there, you know, and he saw the keeper's positioning. Really good, cool, composed finishing.
Just lent the ball to his mate and got it back again.
Well, I don't know who the lad saw there, passing the ball. Somebody in the crowd, maybe.
Now Willian comes in with a tackle. Well, the tackle there has led to a throw. Diego Costa. That's Filiqueta. Chiellini. Eden Hazard. Hazard. There's good progress with this attack. They've got the ball back by that interception. Now Willian. Michy Batshuayi probing away, trying to find room for a shot maybe. Azali. Good play, but they've lost the ball.
Shots on! A goal!
Well, I'm not sure if he intended that, but that's crept just under the bar, and it was an unstoppable shot. And he's left the keeper looking silly there, beating him from so far out with a proper drive.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Here's Dani Alves. Dybala. It's a good way to nick the ball back. Quick thinking. Conte. Marchisio. Cut out by the defender. Marcos Alonso just working away to try and find an opening. And that's a throw for Juventus. Never quite as simple as you think to throw the ball to one of your teammates.
Well, it's an important area to win back the ball, that.
Nemanja Matic. Now Willian. Chelsea attacking here. Keeps it going well. Got the tackle in. Higuain. Cuadrado. Chelsea have got possession back. He spotted a teammate and he's got the technique as well as the vision to switch the play. Dybala read the play well to intercept. Good forward play from them.
Opportunity for Chelsea, letting the shot go!
And the referee spotted that deflection. He's pointed for the corner.
Heads it towards goal. And Chelsea put it into the net. 2 for him on the day. And 2 very well taken goals. This is the Real Madrid lineup. Keylor Navas in goal. Sergio Ramos plays with Rafael Varane. It's Benzema! A big moment for Karim Benzema on the goal trail again. Well, a goal for Real Madrid.
Defenders seem to lose the concentration almost. They saw it coming from a long way out. Well, he's a fantastic header of the ball, and his marker stood no chance there.
So the first goal, it's 1-0. Toni Kroos. James Rodriguez trying to find an opening, not panicking. Juventus have the ball. Miralem Pjanic. And getting into attacking positions here, Juventus. To bring them level. Oh, what a game! They've equalised. Both sides really attacking better than they're defending. And from a neutral point of view, that's really exciting. Level again. It is level. Both sides have scored here now. That's his game, isn't it? Intercepting. Dybala. Juventus on the attack. He can put them in front. Natural finish from a natural finisher. Gonzalo Higuain. He took it with great aplomb. I'm sure getting the first goal gave him the confidence to grab the second chance here. Real Madrid have gone behind in this game. Onto the attack now. And now the shot! Tried for his second goal of the game. Thwarted by the keeper this time.
Yeah, and that's a good stop. He stayed on his toes. Good reactions.
Miralem Pjanic. Through pass. That's the way to win the ball back. And Ronaldo. Here is Rodriguez. Modric. Good forward play from them. Opportunity here. And Cristiano Ronaldo scores. Well, it is really game on in this match with this equaliser. So it's 2-2 now. Leonardo Bonucci. Cuadrado. Attacking now Juventus. And it's the tackle that stops the attack here. Marquisio. Marquisio! So far, a game of very few opportunities, Alan. So when you get one like that, they'll be thinking, will we get another one?
Yeah, what a chance to get his side's noses in front there.
Getting into an advanced position, Cristiano Ronaldo.
defender to it first. Bale! And the header doesn't really challenge him.
He could have thrown his cap on that one. Poor header.
Good position, they've worked this attack very... And here's the shot! And the goalkeeper has done well to stop that one. Juventus in the spotlight here, and hoping to turn up with the best of their game. They don't always, and we'll just see whether they're going to need the best of their game, I think, Alan.
Yeah, I mean, they've got more than enough players to be able to go out and win this match, but they've got to produce on the day.
Chiellini. In comes the challenge. The defender's worried now about Cristiano Ronaldo. And in goes the cross. Gonzalo Higuain. Dybala. Juventus get the advantage from the referee and play on. Well, they're in a good position here. In with a chance. The goalkeeper with a textbook save and keeps the ball in his grasp. And Ronaldo. Juventus have the ball. Marchisio. Into the attacking third. And Ronaldo. Missed with a chance to go into the lead now. Oh, he spotted the pass and cut it out. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Well, they passed their way up into a good position here and then just lost the concentration, lost the ball as well. Now they've got to work hard to try and get it back. Bale. Oh, good through ball. Space for the shot. That's a good save. He got a touch to that. And that is a corner for Real Madrid. An example of excellent refereeing here. He delayed his punishment. Goes for it with a fist. In quickly. Cuadrado. Kroos. Attacking well here. Nicely worked until that point when it broke down, and now they've got to try and regain possession. It's a good way to nick the ball back. Quick thinking. Building steadily here, keeping possession. Lots to... Crowd settling back down here in the Santiago Bernabeu Stadium. Marcelo. Probing away, trying to find room for a shot maybe. He went in well. That attack was looking good. Now the opposition have a chance. Did well, stuck out a foot and cut off the pass. Benzema. Ronaldo. Marcelo. He's coming forward with some danger. He's better usually at crossing than that. It was a defender who got there first quite easily, actually. Miralem Pjanic. Cuadrado! Reached by the goalkeeper, full stretch, good save over the bar. It's a corner for Juventus. The goalkeeper comes out with a punch. Supporting player alongside. Got the tackle in. Well, this is how this team can play. Sustained attacking football, but when they lose it, as they've done now, it's just a risk that they might get caught out. Able to make a good interception. Stopping the pass getting through with a good piece of anticipation. Now Rodriguez. Rodriguez. Well, we're two-thirds of the way through the 90 minutes, half an hour to go. The break is definitely on. Bale! I think he'd got the headlines in his mind already, how he was going to be getting the accolades for such a wonderful breakaway goal. But, oh dear, he's embarrassed now.
Well, he'll get some stick from his teammates, especially if they lose this game.
Good challenge here. Marquisio. Good place to win the ball back there, because the pressure was starting to mount. And the interception was timely, to say the least. Getting into an advanced position, Cristiano Ronaldo. To take the lead. Saved by the goalkeeper. It's a goal and they're level. Offside called, and we can see again now. Oh, that's a good call.
Yeah, I think it was. And in the end, not a difficult one, because there was a couple of yards in it, I think.
Well, that looked dangerous until he made the interception. 5 shots, 3 on target for Juventus.
Well, if you know there aren't going to be too many chances coming along, sometimes you snatch at them. And I don't think it's been the case sometimes here, but not always.
Strong, fair challenge, balls out for a throw, though. On the attack here. Defending there, stopping that attack. Still 20 minutes to go. Marquisio. Moved around. Cuadrado! Both teams fighting hard to get a goal to go ahead. Still all square. Well, it's been very even. That's the way it's looked to us as a game, and the possession stats certainly confirm that.
Yeah, I think if I had to guess at it, I would probably go. It's been about 50-50 in terms of possession.
Looking good, this move. Rodriguez. Benzema! Here's a chance, goalkeeper exposed. Cuadrado. Well, they've been thwarted here. That's a sign of better things to come. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Claudio Marquisio. Stopped emphatically, and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Carvajal. And in he goes with the tackle. Now Rodriguez. Cuadrado. Onto the attack now. Here's Casemiro. Well, we're going into the last 5 minutes now, and both teams still have a chance of winning it. Here's Isco. Gareth Bale.
Nice bit of footwork from the attack.
And that ball belongs to the goalkeeper.
And here's the shot. Great save by a diving goalkeeper.
Oh, corner for Real Madrid. More pressure. Ref's gone back to deal with that earlier incident. Yellow card.
He's one of my favourite refs. He doesn't miss much, this lad.
Rodriguez has come off the goalkeeper, still in play.
Really vital interception here. And attacking now, Juventus.
Higuain! Oh, well saved. To win the game. Oh, great work by the keeper. Full on the frame of the goal.
And that's a corner for Juventus.
The shot's on.
And that shot's blocked very quickly. Benzema. He might be through.
Here comes Cristiano Ronaldo in the clear. Benzema!
Great stop. So here we are, the final whistle has gone. The referees brought an end to the game. And what a good game it was. The final score is 2-2. One of the goalkeepers much busier than the other, but the game's ended level.
Yeah, and I mean, that goalkeeper that was busy, he's had a great day, hasn't he? Look at him, he's coming off the pitch with a big smile on his face.
Well, they'd have been in a bit of a mess, I think, but for him.
Well, he played really well, got himself a couple of goals. He'll just be disappointed it didn't earn his team the full 3 points.
Keylor Navas in goal.
Something on my mind, but words, they won't do it justice. I could write it on a sign, but words, they won't do it justice. I need a translator at the tip of my tongue. There's a freight train of emotion stuck in my lungs. I need to get it out before it's all gone. So I'll just speak it.
Well, the last game was a draw, and that got them the point for that. They'll want to win this one and get the 3.
Yeah, I mean, there were some positive aspects from that draw, but didn't take the chances when they came.
The Juventus lineup then. Gigi Buffon plays in goal. Giorgio Chiellini plays.
Higuain! Off the cross. Marquisio!
Well, let's have another look at that, because it was a very, very tight call. They were in otherwise.
When I saw it, first time of asking, I thought he was on, you know, but looking at the replay, what a good decision from the linesman that was.
It's good work between these two. Well, he's read that, hasn't he, and made the interception. Made it look easy, actually. Ivan Rakitic. Well, that's gone back to the goalkeeper. Here's Vidal. Luis Suarez. Trying to
take the lead. Very close. Just over the top of the crossbar.
Ivan Rakitic. It's Messi. Through pass. Chiellini. Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. That's a great interception. Here's Dani Alves, who's coming forward with some danger. Well, this is how this team can play. Sustained attacking football, but when they lose it, as they've done now, it's just a risk that they might get caught out.
Suarez! And shoots!
Oh, and Messi, offside here, stopped in his tracks. Sergio Busquets. The break maybe from Barcelona. That will be a free kick against Pjanic. And the pass not completed, really. This looks dangerous from Messi. He went in well
To put them in front.
Well, they've been thwarted here. That's a sign of better things to come. That's out, it'll be a throw. Sergio Busquets. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. They tried to keep it, but they haven't been able to do that. Higuain. And he's threaded the path through neatly. And the referee points for a goal kick. Ivan Rakitic. Lionel Messi. Miralem Pjanic. Not a bad touch from the ref. Lionel Messi. Good forward play from them.
Higuain!
Barcelona get the throw. Piqué. Jordi Alba. Well, Juventus will be looking for victory here. But it won't be quite straightforward, I don't think. Good try with that back heel. That's Iniesta.
He's got his shot off now.
Oh, that's great work by the goalkeeper.
Oh, he's good at cutting those passes out in that middle of the park.
Trying to thread it through here. Closed him down well, the cross doesn't come in, good defending. On the front foot now, they've got a corner, hoping for the goal that would put them in the lead. Cross coming in now. He's made the save. And that's a throw for Juventus. Mario Marchisio. And there is some backup for him in this position. Shots on here. So close to putting the cherry on the icing on the cake.
Oh, I can't believe he's missed it. Missed the target. Missed a wonderful opportunity there.
Here's Vidal. In the way, Dani Alves. Iniesta! And it's put in by Andres Iniesta! Really well hit, really well directed.
Well, we say it so often, but I think that one was truly unstoppable for the keeper.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Could be dangerous. Piqué. Messi.
Straightforward stop from an effort from a long, long way out.
Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging.
Higuain. We're getting into attacking positions here, Juventus.
Shot on! And the goalkeeper got across to it.
Barcelona defending this corner.
Higuain! Splendid header, superb save.
Yeah, he got plenty behind that header as well. I think he thought he'd scored, but the keeper had other ideas.
Luis Suarez. Here's Dani Alves. Higuain.
That's great defending there, stopping that attack.
So it's... Second half underway, Barcelona have got the lead. Vidal.
In midfield, they've got it back via an interception.
Into the attacking third.
Looked very good indeed, but the move was broken down.
He's coming forward with some danger. Higuain.
Another turnover in play here with that interception. And now Iniesta.
And in he goes with the tackle. Leonardo Bonucci. And the attacking now coming from Barcelona. Cut out by Sergio Busquets. Building steadily here, keeping possession. Goes back to Iniesta. Cuadrado. Intercepted well. And it's Barcelona back on the ball now. He's got his tackle in, and the ball's gone out now. And it's been an hour of very good football here. We've still got 30 more minutes to go, and I'm sure...
Higuain! He certainly senses where the chances are, Higuain. And he was in the right place at the right time yet again.
Well, great scenes of jubilation here, having got that equaliser. Had to work so hard to achieve it. So away we go at 1-1. Alex Vidal.
And now Iniesta.
There's some potential in this move. Good passing here. He's angry with the assistant, but I must say these officials are very good indeed, and I think they probably got that offside call right as well.
Yeah, I think when he looks back at the replays tonight, he'll accept that he did go just a little bit early, not by much, but he was off.
Iniesta.
Piqué. He can lay it off to the supporting player. Gets his foot in there. Player slid in at him. Somehow he got out of the way. Here's Dani Alves. The challenge at the back from Mascherano.
20 minutes of the 90 still to play. That's great hands from the goalkeeper to make that kind of save. Oh, he's lost the ball. Great interception. Here's a chance to attack. Comes in with a tackle. Well, he's got support here. That's a great save for Fiffa. Good link-up. And here's the shot. He's got to it, and he's claimed the ball too. Well, more news on the injury front from Jeff Shreves.
He's not moving like he normally does, is he? And that's because he went over on his ankle. But he is carrying on, so signs are he should be okay.
Shot on! Super stop by the goalkeeper, and he's hung on to the ball as well. Jordi Alba. A break maybe from Barcelona. Here the challenge is a good one. That passing is top class. Juventus regain possession here. And he's reached it well. Barcelona get the advantage. Good forward play from them. It was good play until they got that challenge in. Cuadrado. Rushing it here. Moving from one side to the other. Came in with the chap. He's got his shot off now. And the goalkeeper plunged to make the save. Tension mounting here as Juventus get a corner. Bonucci! They must have thought they were going to go behind there, Alan. But the goalkeeper to the rescue once more.
Well, he hasn't had an awful lot to do last 10-15 minutes, but he's kept his concentration. Come to the rescue there.
Here we are, still level, with Juventus trying to find some way to get the advantage. Quick header, found a teammate. Marquisio. And the attacking now coming from Barcelona. To take the lead. He is a saviour there. And up goes the board. There'll be 2 added minutes. Spotted well by the defender, cut it out. Marquisio. Tremendous. Well, the good news for the supporters of this club is with 7 games played, they're definitely not going to get relegated. It's going to have to be a pretty near perfect run now to get into a promotion position, though.
Well, it is, yeah, but it's been a very solid campaign for them, and with 3 games left, they just need to maintain that form, and they'll be fairly satisfied, I think.
This is the Real Madrid lineup. Keylor Navas in goal. Marcelo starts with Carvajal in the fullback positions. Toni Kroos starts with Luka Modric in the centre of the park. In attack, Karim Benzema plays up with Gareth Bale. This is...
The shot's on! Oh, well saved.
A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they've still got the ball. Well, they're in a good position here.
Defender to it first.
Modric. Gareth Bale.
Well, I don't know who the lad saw there, passing the ball. Somebody in the crowd, maybe.
For Manchester United, a real match-up today, even for a team of their skill.
Yeah, and an attacking...
And shoots! I don't think he was quite sure where the goal was as he took the shot on.
Chooses to... But it was an early foul, and I think it's right for the referee to say, yeah, well, that's a free kick, and you can't do that. It's good play until they got that challenge in. Attacking now. He can't keep it on the pitch, it's gone out for a throw. Gareth Bale. Spaced across the ball now. Shots on here.
Oh, great work by the keeper.
Simple save for David De Gea. Good challenge. On the attack here.
To put them in front.
Very good stop here. Karim Benzema. That is a cheap piece of play to give the ball away like that. Here's Martial. Pogba. Building steadily here, keeping possession.
Oh, chance. And Pogba has put away the chance, getting forward from his midfield base to make the most of this opportunity.
A goal from Pogba, and what about that? Just stroked it home, bottom left.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Forward now, Ibrahimovic.
Real opening now, Ibrahimovic. And they have scored. And they do lead now by 2. And they've worked very hard for this. It should get them across the line at the end of the match, we'll see.
He didn't need any power, really, just enough to roll it past the goalkeeper because the placement was so good.
I think you've got to be playing with an awful lot of confidence to try that, and he is.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Carvajal. Real Madrid looking good with this attack.
They can get one back now.
The own goal, yeah, that's what it is. It's his responsibility, it's definitely an own goal.
It is, you'd like to try and defend him, but he just didn't make up his mind quickly enough there.
And we restart the game 2-1. Referee says play on, gives Manchester United.
Zlatan Ibrahimovic, it's the crossbar.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Benzema. Here come Real Madrid. Oh, he's through. Now Bailly. Good reading of the play by the defender. Karim Benzema. Well, they're in a good position here. The equaliser here. Ronaldo! The goalkeeper with a textbook save and keeps the ball in his grasp. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. They cope with it well defensively. Carvajal.
Well, he makes that transition happen quickly.
Good forward play from them. It's a quick break. The player's a bit unhappy about this, but we can see it again, whether it should have been offside or not. It was called offside.
Well, who'd be a linesman, but this linesman, he's one of the best, and he gets it right here.
He's read that, hasn't he, and made the interception. Made it look easy, actually. And Herrera. Attack building for Manchester United. Well, this is how this team can play. Sustained attacking football, but when they lose it, as they've done now, there's just a risk that they might get caught out. Pogba. Wasteful pass, unforced error, really. Karim Benzema. Foul there by the United player. I know, Alan, this is one of your favourite referees, and he's done well here, hasn't he? He's come back and done the booking, having let the play go on earlier.
Yeah, exactly. You've got to give the advantage to the team in possession. He did that, but he also punished the offender.
And here comes an attack from Manchester United. Aim for Ibrahimovic. And the pass not completed, really. Shots on here. Oh, well done, the goalkeeper, and he's hung on to the ball. Clever play on the ball. And the added time will amount to 3 minutes at least. Modric. It's a good way to nick the ball back. Quick thinking. Here the challenge is a good one. Rodriguez. Intercepted well. Well, that is... And here we go, the referee's blown his whistle, and we're off for the second half. Carvajal. Trying to find an opening, not panicking, comes in strongly. Here's Martial. And across comes Sergio Ramos. Gareth Bale. Real Madrid looking good with this attack. Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped. Cristiano Ronaldo tried to tackle here, and he's done that. James Rodriguez. Nice bit of interplay between these two. It's well read by the goalkeeper, but he still had no margin for error as he dived on the ball.
Well, you've got to be a good keeper-sweeper these days, haven't you? And he certainly showed that here.
That throw has literally tossed possession away. Antonio Valencia. He'll need to try and get the ball back now. It's out, this will be a throw. Tony Kroos. It's looking good, this move. Benzema! Oh, charged down. Fellaini. Another turnover in play here with that interception. Modric. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. And shoots! What a fine save. Referee's decision is a corner for Real Madrid. Well, these statistics confirm what we've been... Tries to punch it away. Keeps it going. Shot on! And the goalkeeper got a touch to that. Fine save. Real Madrid get the corner. And now it's their turn to attack on the break. The shot's on. He's kept it out. Here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It was good play until they got... that challenge in. Time for Real Madrid to just tinker with the team a bit with a substitution. James Rodriguez. Modric. And here come Real Madrid. Modric! Oh, it's in there!
Well, what a game this is turning out to be. From 2 behind and now level again.
Well, one team is very happy here and one team is very frustrated. And yet you wouldn't have expected that kind of gap between these two. They deservedly lead.
Well, they've knocked the ball about well, Martin, and knocked it about with confidence. And as you say, they're two evenly matched sides, so that's been a big achievement for them.
On the attack here. It's nicely worked until that point, and it broke down. Now they're going to try and regain possession. Mata. Now Lingard. On to the attack now. It's Jesse Lingard. He could lay it off to the supporting player. Shots on here. Good work by the goalkeeper. So we're coming down now towards the last 15 minutes. Real Madrid given the throw here. Carvajal. It's Isco. Modric. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Fellaini. Trying to thread it through here. Fellaini! It's the crossbar. It's Isco. Well, both managers, I think, are trying to win it here. That's why it's such a captivating contest. We've got 10 minutes left on the clock. Blind. His eyes lit up at the chance, and he didn't think about the offside.
No, he's just got to keep his cool and show a bit more patience than that.
Rafael Varane. Morata. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Well, this is how this team can play. Sustained attacking football, but when they lose it, as they've done now, it's just a risk that they might get caught out. Kroos. Valencia. Attack building for Manchester United. Challenges for the ball. Could be the winner. Shot blocked here. Toni Kroos. Kroos. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's decent attacking. This could be it. Marcelo. Well, we're coming right down to the last knockings of the game, and Real Madrid still one goal away from winning this game. Fourth official has indicated 3 more minutes. Toni Kroos. And in he goes with the tackle. And he could get away here. Zlatan Ibrahimovic! Building stead. Well, the last game was a draw, and that got them the point for that. And they'll want to win this one and get the 3.
Yeah, I mean, there were some positive aspects from that draw, but didn't take the chances when they came.
The Juventus lineup then. Gigi Buffon plays in goal. Giorgio Chiellini plays with Leonardo Bonucci in central defence. Claudio Marchisio plays with Miralem Pjanic in the centre of the park in attack.
We could be in. Di Maria! Goalkeeper, now the shot!
Got the tackle in. And getting into attacking positions here, Juventus. It was nicely worked until that point when it broke down. And now they've got to try and regain possession.
To put them in front. He's kept it out.
Claudio Marchisio. Well, they're in a good position here.
Oh, chance! But when he gets a goal, Angel Di Maria, it's usually a special one, and that's certainly the case this time.
A goal from Di Maria, and he's just shaped his body there beautifully to stroke it into the bottom left.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Strong play by Paris Saint-Germain to win the ball back.
Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Chance from the pass. Saw the pass coming and got there first. The shot's on!
It's a poor shot, really, in the circumstances. Angel Di Maria.
Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going.
And this could be danger to the opposition from Higuain.
Higuain! Well, he won't be watching the playback of this game, will he? Because that is, well, horrendous.
He's going to get some stick for that, even more if they end up losing this match.
They've got the ball in the middle of the pitch here. Claudio Marchisio. And there's the interception.
Looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up.
Juventus will get the throw.
Now Dani Alves. It's advantage for Juventus. Foul by Pastore.
Claudio Marchisio. Chiellini.
Here the challenge is a good one.
Matuidi. It's looking good, this move.
And the cross coming in.
And shoots! And that shot's blocked very quickly.
Well, a corner to come because of that deflection.
A decent fist away by the keeper. And in he goes with the tackle.
Aurier. Good forward play from them. On for Cavani. Well, they've got the ball back now in the middle of the field. And now the shot! Very good stop here. They've got a corner now. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Good challenge here. Thiago Silva. The referee quite happy for Paris Saint-Germain to play on. He's waving them on. Attacking well here. Well, he took it on from a long way out, and I'm afraid it's even further wide.
Well, I couldn't believe it when he was gearing up to shoot from that distance. Really couldn't.
Gonzalo Higuain. Great. This is how they love to play on the break. And the referee's given a corner to Juventus. Bonucci! Chiellini! He's just put it off target, just wide of that post.
Well, his teammates were convinced he was going to score there, I think.
It's good work between these two. Angel Di Maria gets his foot in there. Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped. Javier Pastore. Aurier. Verratti. Well, that looked dangerous until he made the interception. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. And here's the shot. Well, they might not be rushing to take the corner. A goal to the good, of course. And safely behind for a goal kick. Excellent interception. Tackle goes in. Angel Di Maria. Building steadily here, keeping possession. And the goalkeeper has done well to stop that one. They could have got through there, but the defender was absolutely on top of his game. Miralem Pjanic. Marchisio. And getting into attacking positions here, Juventus. Spotted well by the defender, cut it out. Well, that's hard. Right, we're ready to go for the start of the second half, and Juventus to kick off. Good challenge here. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Verratti, the referee's kept an eye on him. That is a foul. Could be dangerous. The pass not completed, really. Aurier. Doing well to keep the ball. Well, it wasn't a chance to really get in at goal, but it was a chance to keep the ball. They're offside.
Yeah, sometimes you do despair about the decisions that footballers make. I think his manager's feeling like that anyway.
Spotted that well and intercepted. And shoots! Higuain. Attacking now. What about this for a shot? Optimistic. That's not even really threatening the goal, is it, at any point? Probably threatening a few behind the goal, watching, and if they're supporting him, groaning at him.
Yeah, good save from the bloke in row Z there. But certainly the keeper wasn't overworked.
Cut out by the defender. Juventus on the attack. Matuidi. Miralem Pjanic. Nice bit of interplay between these two. Well defended, not just getting across, he thought quickly as well. Well, we can catch up with the details of that injury from our man Jeff Shreves. Jeff.
He landed really heavily on his shoulder there, and you can see that...
This could be a chance. Cavani!
Well, he scored, and it's a big moment for them in the match. They've pushed their lead now to 2 ahead. They played well to this point, but sometimes a 2-goal lead can be a dangerous one. We'll see.
Well, it is a good performance, this. They've got a goal to show for it. They're really giving themselves a chance in this game against opposition where they wouldn't be expecting to win the game. They would expect it to be a very difficult match.
I think so, but there seems to be an inner self-belief that they think they are actually better than this team they're playing, although we all think it's evenly matched.
Cavani. Edinson Cavani. Attacking well here.
He's going to try it. Cavani!
What a fine save. Corner given. Thiago Silva. Probing away. Trying to find room for a shot, maybe. That's a straightforward piece of work for the goalkeeper.
And here's the shot. Well, he's had a go.
Well, if you don't buy a ticket, as they say, and fair play to him for having a crack.
Cleverly done with that technique. And here we've got a free kick given by the referee. Higuain on the attack. 20 minutes now remaining. Got the tackle in. Chance from the pass. Wonderful ball. Lucas! And they managed to score here.
I think a manager loves that kind of goal because it was a real team effort, the way they moved the ball about, and once it came to the finish, it was an unerring effort.
Well, they've widened the margin now. 3-0 they lead. Real individual inspiration here. Came in with a challenge. It's Marquinhos. Wasteful pass, unforced error, really. It's advantage for Juventus. Lucas. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. They could have got through there, but the defender was absolutely on top of his game. Comes in strongly. Promising build-up until that challenge. Verratti.
Well, he was in the right place at the right time to cut it out.
Miralem Pjanic. Well, more news on the injury front from Jeff Shreves.
He went over on his ankle, but he's a game player, so I don't think that'll take him off.
Many thanks, Jeff. Made sure the ball is stuck at his foot. And we have... Well, it's overhit, isn't it? And it's the goalkeeper's ball. Higuain. Gets his foot in there. The referee had a good look at that, decided it's just a throw after the tackle. This has been called a football match, but it hasn't been much of a match-up between the two sides. The winners conclusively at their best. And the losers just aching to hear the final whistle now. Well, the home team has been outplayed, and the home supporters have lost their will to support, I think.
Well, haven't they just? You could hear a pin drop here. Seen one or two heading for the exits. They're not impressed.
Well, they've got the ball back now in the middle of the field. Good forward play from them. Got the tackle in. Well, this is how this team can play. Sustained attacking football, but when they lose it, as they've done now, there's just a risk that they might get caught out. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. 3 minutes to be added on. Well, that's not so much an interception as a poor pass. Played into the middle. Defender to it first. He's coming forward with some danger. And here's the shot. Well, that's a better effort from the goalkeeper. He's not had his best match, but it was a decent stop.
Yeah, a bit of a port in a storm, that, and it's not been his best display, but...
Well, you wouldn't be too optimistic, would you, this set of supporters, about their team? They had a chance to get out of trouble in the last game. They lost that. This is the last chance, the last game. They need to win.
Yeah, it is win or bust. The situation's quite simple, so can they handle the tension, the nerves? Can they avoid relegation?
Barcelona got the game underway. Bayern Munich's lineup: Manuel Neuer starts in goal. David Alaba starts with Philipp Lahm as the wide defenders. Frank Ribéry starts with Arjen Robben out wide. Thomas Müller starts together with Robert Lewandowski. Lewandowski! Lewandowski with the goal! That is a great goal of its type. Just don't see as many as we used to of it, but the cross made the header so possible.
Yeah, it is still one of the best sights in football, and I think supporters enjoy it. Spectacular header.
Messi takes it forward. David Alaba. Arjen Robben. Here's a chance to move forward from midfield after that interception. And now Messi. The shot's on! Oh, that's great work by the goalkeeper. Well, This attack got a bit of menace to it. Good play, but they've lost the ball now, and the opposition can get at them. A slide tackle, very successfully done. And that pass from Ribéry has been cut out. Trying to find, the goalkeeper comes out with a punch. That is a cheap piece of play to give the ball away like that. This looks dangerous from Messi. Ball with love. Thomas Müller. Well, he's read that, hasn't he, and made the interception, made it look easy, actually. Neymar. Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. Trying to stretch the opposition using the wider areas here. There goes the cross. That's a great interception. Oh, it's one for the cameras, really. A diving save, and the ball stays in his gloves. Well, we can catch up with the details of that injury from our man Jeff Shreves. Jeff.
He went over his ankle quite severely, but he's carried on, so I think he's going to be okay.
As always, Jeff does know what's going on, and thanks for that, Jeff. Referee awards the free kick for Bayern Munich. And he's got the ball away from him with the tackle. Attacking well here. Thomas Müller. Well, this is great team. Free kick given by the referee. And the defending team might be in trouble. They might regret conceding this. And the players got high themselves to jump in the wall to block the free kick. And now Iniesta. And a back pass to Manuel Neuer. Ball from Robin isn't a good one, it's easily cut out. Messi takes it forward. And now the shot! Good work by the goalkeeper. Well, they've been thwarted here. That's a sign of better things to come. Luis Suarez. Jerome Boateng. David Alaba. Robert Lewandowski. And in he goes with the tackle. Neymar. Thiago. There's some potential in this move. Lewandowski. Shots on here. That's fine work from the goalkeeper against an opponent who certainly troubled him today.
Well, his teammates should be thanking him because really the striker was favourite and I thought he was going to score.
Well, that should be a penalty. It is! Well, sometimes we talk about the double whammy, but it's a single whammy here. It's just a penalty.
Yeah, the player concerned looked a little relieved. I think he thought he was going to see yellow there.
That's a terrific penalty. Well, he's missed some before, but he didn't miss this one.
Well, he enjoys the responsibility and he took that coolly.
So away we go at 1-1. Here comes Robben. Just sizing up the opposition to Bayern Munich today, Alan. It doesn't look a straightforward task by any means.
No, I don't think so. I mean, the German giants are used to having things normally their way, but they should be prepared for a fight here.
Luis Suarez. Here's Renato Sanchez. Thomas Müller. Piqué puts out a foot to good effect.
And here's the shot. Oh, that's what we've come to see. That's a brilliant goal.
Well, this is a microcosm really of their season so far. When the pressure has been on, they've not been up to the task. They're still in with a chance, of course, of staying up. They have to equalise.
Well, it is a mountain to climb, but you wouldn't bank against them doing it.
So, Barcelona have gone behind. Building steadily. Free kick against Boateng. Boateng was going to be shown yellow. A useful position for that free kick, Alan, but not quite the moment that they want.
No, the keeper seemed fairly comfortable with that, so it coming all the way.
Fourth official has indicated 3 more minutes. Attacking now. Thiago.
His teammates will thank him for that.
Well, they passed their way up into a good position here, and then just lost the concentration, lost the ball as well. They've got to work hard to try and get it back. Müller! That is... Bayern Munich were leading at the break. We'll see how they do now in the second half. Neymar. And Barcelona on the attack. Well, that pass never looked like reaching its target, and they're away with the ball. The return ball. Out wide it goes to Ribéry. Maybe the cross. Cross here from Frank Ribéry. Lewandowski! Philipp Lahm. He's coming forward with some danger. Neymar. Robin. Well, he's given the ball away. David Alaba. Renato Sanchez. Well, they're in a good position here. Well, you have to play it the way you're facing sometimes, even if you're facing your goalkeeper all that distance away. And that will be a goal kick. Iniesta. Javier Mascherano. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Bayern Munich going well with the advantage rule applied. It could have been stopped for a foul. Neymar. Made the challenge well. To level it up now. Oh, it's the post. We've had an hour gone here and still 30 minutes left. Shot on. Great work by the goalkeeper. The ball is his, and he's made sure he's protected it. Looking at the bench, it's Bayern who are making the move with the substitute. Hummels. Here's Renato Sanchez. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. He's better usually at Robin. And it's gone behind for Bayern's benefit. It's a corner for them. Oh, well played, the referee. He's gone back to the offence that deserved the booking. He didn't want to stop the play at the time, and he's quite entitled to do what he's doing here.
Yeah, I think we all thought he was going to go back, but good to see advantage being played.
Good, strong tackle. Luis Suarez. Free kick against Alaba. Luis Suarez. Good forward play from them. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. Offside, that's an easy decision. Jordi Alba. Ivan Rakitic. The break maybe from Barcelona. Suarez! They could have been level. Alan, they should have been level.
Well, his manager on the touchline looks fuming. He might just withdraw him soon.
Still 20 minutes to go. Here's Renato Sanchez. The score! Müller! Terrific stop. Pick his spot down. This was gone because the assistant flag for offside. Hummels trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. Now it's a cross from Arjen Robben. Here's a chance to counter-attack from that wasted cross by the opposition. And Barcelona on the attack. Turan! Philip Lahm gets in the way successfully. The break is definitely on. Müller! That's a brilliant goal, well taken. They're starting to fear the worst here, the players, the manager.